What is going on, guys? Jack Gillis, 1875 here, back again with episode 7 of the Erste FC Magdeburg RTG career mode on Football Manager 2020. So when I left you, we just played Chemnitz, 1860 Munich and Hansa Rostock, and we'd won all three of those games. And then we had the winter break coming up and the winter transfer window. So before I talk about the games I played off camera, I've got to introduce you to probably the two final signings this season. Again, two loanees because, like I said, in the third division, it's better to work off that. First one was a bit of a shock, but we've got Silas Wamantuka on loan from VfB Stuttgart. Now, if any of you follow German football, if you follow the Zweite Bundesliga, you'll have seen that Wamantuka did pretty well with VfB Stuttgart in their promotion campaign. Absolute bagsman. He came in from Paris FC. And yeah, he did well in Ligue 2 in France, and he did well in the Bundesliga too. So really good to have him on loan because Beck was sort of not doing it. I might try a 4-4-2 with the two of them out, but that's for something later. As you can see, very good stats, especially that 15 shooting and that 16 pace. Very rare to get players those sort of stats. I'm sort of surprised they got him on loan, to be honest, because I don't know, maybe Stuttgart have brought in other strikers in the game, I don't know. But we got him on loan. Second one is a young midfielder by the name of, not Patrick Marshall, by the name of Finn Becker on loan from Bayern Munich 19. Now, he used to play for Bayern Munich reserves. In the game, he still does, but in the game he must have been promoted into senior setup because that's where we have him on loan from. Which is good because it means when we play Bayern 2, he won't be subject to loan restrictions. But again, we just needed another central midfielder, and yeah, again, look at the star level, look at some of his stats. That's what we need in this league. So, like I was saying, so that was over the winter window. We had the winter break. So the last game before the winter break, and the last game of the Vorrunde, as they call it in Germany, the first round of fixtures, we played Preußen Münster, who is sort of your bang average mid-table side in the three league. They actually went down in real life, but I think that was maybe a bit cruel on them. We played Preußen Münster and we won 3-2. Bertram, Beck and Fatty getting the goals. Vokai and Koenigs getting the goals for Preußen Münster. Over in the Preußen Stadion, Münster's way over towards the Netherlands, so obviously not many fans showed up for that one. But yeah, good 3-2 win. Felt we sort of chanced it at points, but there you go, it was a solid win. I think maybe Preußen were unlucky not to draw, but we won, and that's the main thing. After that, we then went into the reverse fixtures. So you remember, when we played Carl Zeiss Jena at home, we beat them 2-0. We unfortunately drew 2-2 with Carl Zeiss Jena in this game. So Fatty and Pleisinger getting the goals for us. Gabriele and Gunther Schmid getting the goals for Jena. Again, not many in attendance there. I think that's probably because Jena aren't doing too well. So that's that. And then we played Duisburg at home. If you remember, we beat them 4-1. Not quite the same scoreline. We're close. Bertram, Fatty and Steine getting the goals for us. Dashner getting the goal for Duisburg. And then Klaus was sent off for them in the 83rd minute. So they were down to 10 men for the sort of last wee bit of the game. So that is that. So what I'm going to start doing, I was going to say this, I'm going to start playing 3 games an episode now, just so we sort of get more a variety of fixtures, and also so we can get season 1 out the way quickly, so we can get into this fight to Bundesliga and really get into the meat and bones of this RTG where I'm trying to do well in a better league. Because as you guys know, the Dritte Liga is a bit tedious. Magdeburg really shouldn't be there. They narrowly avoided the drop this season, but they're too big to be in the 3 Liga. So in this episode, we're going to be playing Unterhaching, Mannheim, and Meppen. 3 games we didn't play in the Vorrunde, so we're going to be playing them in the Hinrunde. So let's just jump right into this. So everyone's all set up for the Unterhaching game. We've got Wamantuka, Bertram, Fatty, Moschel, Becker, Rutter, Pertel, Bomhoyer, Milisovic, Kuglin and Viavino. That's how we're going to be lining up for this game. So, if you look at Unterhaching's form compared to our form, we should win this, although we're away. And I think we drew with Unterhaching at home in the Vorrunde. So, we'll have to see. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure we drew with them. The ball in. Viavino tips it over the bar, which is good. And danger's cleared. We've got a good move going on here. Waman took it. He's out. He's going to be on corners. That's a bit weird. I can't remember if I said that or not. It's nothing really seems to be happening. It's 50-50 on possession. Neither us nor into hacking have really been doing much. And we're going into half time. They've had much more shots than us. They're on control. I think we might be on control too, which is, yeah, sort of cancel each other out. We're going to go switch up to attacking, and hopefully we can get the game. Aufgeht's Magdeburg. A good ball forward there. Bertram's in the clear, and Bertram gets us. He draws first blood for us. 1-0. Good draw. Bertram has been doing really well of recent. Bit disappointed that Waman took her, given that this shouldn't be too much of a hard level for him to be playing at. And he's sort of a bit tired as well, so we might take him off. Main man Christian Beck's coming on. The reason we brought in Waman took us because Beck had been quite disappointing. Hang on. I'll bring on Carter back as well because Pertl needs a rest and he's on a yellow. Don't want to risk losing a full back. But yeah, Bertram gets the goal for us in the 56th minute. Another good move here. Fatty puts it out. Oh, it's Bertram again. I thought that was Fatty. No, it was Bertram. Bertram puts it away, gets himself a brace, and it's now 2-0 here at the Sport Park Unterhaching. Oh, and Bertram nearly got his hat trick there. Right, good job, lads. Good gemacht, Magdeburg. 2-0. Bertram getting 2 goals in the second half and giving us a confident 2-0 win. He got himself his brace. And I think, yeah, that was a decent performance. I wouldn't say it was cagey. We didn't do much in the second half. Sort of got a bit of get up and go. The first half, sorry, we didn't, but we got a bit of get up and go in the second half, and that was that. Look at the match report. Our positives were winners were a real threat, impressive shot stopping from the keeper, defence time tackles well, midfield was strong in the tackle, attacking midfielders got into the box frequently, maintained good width, striker link play well, strikers were dominant in the air. Now the negatives were we committed numerous fouls and the striker didn't test the opposition keeper enough. I will say that Waman Tuka was a bit disappointing for me, but he will start in the Waldhof Mannheim game. So as you can see, we're confidently top of the table now. And we're coming in against Mannheim, who, if we have a little look, I want to see how they're doing in the table. Mannheim are 11th, so they're sort of just outside the mid-table there. No, I can't even remember getting a scout report, but there you go. There's a random scout report. I can't even remember the question. It's been a long time, yeah. On that note, I'm sorry that I didn't get an episode out last week. I was just really, really busy because I'm preparing for college. So if these are a bit few and far between, I do apologise, but I will be trying to get them out as frequently as possible. Oh well. Of course, I forgot Bilter was out on loan at Union Berlin. And that's the deadline passed, which means we'll have to be waiting until the Bundesliga 2 next season to see. Right, let's have a look at board confidence. They're pretty happy with me, which is good. I'm in the green in most areas. So here we are, home at the MDZZ Arena. Unchanged lineup from the Unterhaching game. Aufgeht's Magdeburg. Hopefully we can do this. Waldhof Mannheim are setting up identically to us. Hopefully we can get the win. I think we drew with Waldhof Mannheim in the Vorrunde. If I can remember correctly. They've got a free kick. Viavino saves. Laman Tuka hits a ball down, couldn't get on the end of it. And goes all the way to the byline. Oh, whoa, that's close. They've given the ball away unnecessarily, and it's an own goal. Gulka turns it into his own net, and we are 1-0 up. Which is lucky because that is, well, we've not even had it. That's not even been our own shot. And I've got to say, this game we have been extremely lucky. Gulka, the own goal, is what gives us the lead at half time. They're sitting on defensive, right? I think we're going to change things up a bit now. One man took a and Beck is a target man. We're bringing in 2 strikers now. Hopefully this can bury the game for us. Don't seem to be doing much with the ball right now. And McMillis, it's one man took her and he gets his first goal in a Magdeburg shirt. I didn't see who had the ball there, but one man took her first goal in a Magdeburg shirt. Very impressed with him. Good job, one man took her. The big Congolese man gets his first goal in a Magdeburg shirt, and we're 2-0 up. We just bring on more attacking options. We can really go for it now. Coming into the last 10 minutes. Let's puts it in. No clean sheet. Jesse Weissenfels puts the ball away for Interhaken. Hopefully nothing too scary happens. And we get Steiny comes on. We reply to that immediately. 3-1. Let me blast that. Wide full time. And a confident 3-1 win at the MD Zazie Arena against Waldhof Mannheim. Gulka turned it into his own net, and Wama took in Steiny for us. Weissenfels did get a late goal for them, but it was merely a consolation. In fact, they dominated us. I don't know how this is happening. Anyway, there was no major concerns to report, which is good. We had clinical finish in midfield, showed good creativity. Defence team tackles well. Defence dominated in the air, conceded few clear-cut chances, and maintained good width. That is what we like to hear. That is Magdeburg. Right, so on our last game of the episode today, and we are going to be playing Meppen, who are in the relegation zone. They're in the 4-team relegation zone, the 18th. So, hopefully we can get a win against Meppen. It is away, or as they say in Germany, Auswärts. Jakobsen out for 10 days. Yeah, Meppen have not been doing too well recently, so hopefully we can get a win in this game. I think what I'm going to do is I like that 2 striker setup we had against going against what's the Waldhof Mannheim. I like that 2 striker setup we had going. So what I'm going to do is actually play that in this game. So like I said, we've got 18th at the Hinch Arena. We've got 18th place Meppen. So hopefully we can win this. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. They're third from bottom. So hopefully we can win this. Well, they've got a free kick. They put it over harmlessly though. We shouldn't really be letting them see this much of the ball. They've got a corner. Then they get another corner. Vivino had to save that there, right, harmlessly over. We've been controlling possession, but again, we've not been doing much with it. Fatty forward, Beck. Fatty puts it away. Good job. And that's me got a take. Never mind about that. Fatty gets the goal. And we are 1-0 up at the break. Although we could... No, they put that away harmlessly. And it's half time. Sorry about that. I need to sort that out. That's 22 episodes in a row, something like that's happened. But anyway, half time 1-0. Fatty puts the ball in the back of the net for us, and we've been doing not too bad. I want a slightly more convincing result, given we are playing a team in the relegation zone. But fair play to Meppen, they've showed up and they're playing well. Fatty got us the goal. That's his 19th of the season, which is good. So yeah, let's just jump right back into the second half. Auf geht's Magdeburg. Not much seems to be happening again. I think we're going to make a wee substitution now. Those are subs have made 2 attacking options just so we can go for the bury the game. We've got the corner. We've got another corner. Nothing much seems to be happening. We keep... Right, okay, forward. And that's a brilliant goal. Fatty gets a brace, and that says 20th of the season. Good job from Big Ansu there. And we're 2-0. And that's full time. Brilliant today. 2-0. Fatty getting himself a brace. Really good young player. I hope Barcelona are watching. And maybe, just maybe, if they hadn't have loaned him out to us, that shambles in the Champions League wouldn't have happened. But anyway, yeah, Magdeburg, again, no, only negatives we committed numerous fouls, which has been a problem from the start. But the defensive sort, what I've noticed is defensively we have been a bit better recently. The wingers were a real threat. Defence time tackles well. Defence dominated in the air. Strikers are unlucky not to score. There you go. We did end up putting in a pretty dominant performance. So, in the next episode, I will be playing Eintracht Braunschweig, Bayern 2 and FSV Zwickau. In the next episode, of course, Bayern 2 and FSV Zwickau 2 we played on camera last time. Braunschweig's one we missed out, one of the bigger teams in the division, and that is a pretty big game. They're sitting down in 6th. So that will be an interesting one. But thanks for all your support with this, guys. We're now 7 episodes in. I didn't expect to get this far with it. You guys keep giving me a lot of support on this. It's going well. As you can see, we're top of the league firmly. And we've got a really good... we're doing really well. Plus 37 goal difference with 62 points, top of the league. We've only lost 2 games and we've only drawn 2. So we're ripping the league up. We've won 20. But... yeah, so I'm really, really happy with the way it's going with the league. But yeah, thanks, like I was saying, thanks for all your support with this, guys. I'll be playing 3 games an episode now, just so you can see some more games, and also so we can get the season over and done with and jump right into the Bundesliga too. Thanks for joining me for episode 7. Remember to like, if you like the video. If you're dropping by for the first time, please subscribe. I'm on the road to 100. And if you're just joining in for the first time, please go back to episode 1 where we started this journey with Magdeburg on Football Manager, and we've now got them top of the 3 Liga, this really historical East German team. We're taking them back to their former glory. Again, guys, thanks for dropping by. Please like. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Jack out.